Boys, welcome back to another video, and today is a video that I'm very happy to be doing. Me and my mate was actually talking about this just before Team of the Season started, and we were saying we hope we get a Team of the Season flashback type thing. Falcao, and here he is, Team of the Season so far, an objective card. First thing you see when you open up the card, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and you know by now for me, that 3-star skill moves is a bit of a turn off. Then you go over to his stats, and you're seeing a few oranges, a few reds, but not in any of the key areas that would be important to Falcao. We've gone and put a Hawk chemistry style on him, so I'm going to read the stats, with the Hawk chemistry style. So with that, he goes up to 98 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. So it seems like it's going to be fast enough, but obviously that can be a bit deceiving. 99 positioning, 99 finishing, 95 shot power, 99 volleys, 98 penalties, 98 composure. This guy should not be missing anything in front of the goal. Even his dribbling stats, 86 agility, 86 balance, 94 reactions, 93 ball control. It seems like he's going to be a really good card. And then strength, 93, and stamina, 81. So on the face of it, it seems like he's going to be very usable. Obviously, Galatasaray, Colombia does make things a bit difficult, and I know for a lot of people, he's just going to be the guy that goes into the La Liga SBC, and, what can I say? But, as for traits, he has the finesse shot trait, power header trait, and outside the foot shot trait, so again, just more shooting traits for Falcao. Seems like he really should not miss anything in front of the goal. But, let's get into the highlights, so we can talk more about the card. So boys, there's a reason I kept this one short again, and it's very simply because I absolutely loved this card. The first thing I wanted to mention is his pace. Now, in previous FIFAs, Falcao hasn't really been that quick, and even though he's got high pace, I still expected it to be slow. I thought it was going to be like a Harry Kane type, where no matter how much pace you give the card, he just feels sluggish and slow. Falcao did not feel that way. He actually felt really quick, faster than Ronaldo does on this game, so that is a big positive. As for shooting, much like we spoke about in the stats, didn't miss a thing. Lethal in front of goal, absolutely lethal. Left foot, he's 4-star, and it feels it. It feels every bit of that 4-star. Feels great. The right foot is a rocket. And what more can I say? With Falcao, you would expect good shooting. You'd probably expect quite slow with good shooting. This time, you get a very fast Falcao with really good shooting. Dribbling, again, brilliant. I wasn't expecting it. I thought he'd be a little bit clunky, but he wasn't. His movement was great. Obviously, the 3-star skill moves does let him down. They were the only problems I had with the card, really. It was when I was, one-on-one with a defender, and I couldn't just burn past him, and then I had to try and beat him without being able to play a 1-2 with somebody. That got really difficult. The last goal in the video is a good example of it. It's doable with 3-star skill moves, a lot of drag backs, fake shots and all that, but not ideal. And what else is to talk about? Strength, very strong. I think he's 5'10", 5'11", and he was bullying players for me, so absolutely no complaints there. The only other negative about him, like I mentioned before, is the links. Unfortunately, he's stuck out in Turkey and he's from Colombia, so it's difficult to get him into a team unless you've got a setup like mine where he's just linking off with a few icons and you can put anyone up top. However, he did score 7 goals and get 1 assist in 3 games. Usually I play 5, didn't need to. I made my mind up on this card within seconds of using him, to be honest. So, overall, what I have to say about this card is, if you can get him in without, destroying your team, he's not worth throwing in a bunch of Colombians or a bunch of Super League players to get in, definitely not. And there's still better strikers, again. But considering this card is free, and it's 90 rated, you definitely want to go and get it, because he was really easy as well. I can't think of the objectives off the top of my head, but they were really easy. And even if you don't use him in the game, he's very useful for trading in for one of the guaranteed Team of the Season packs. The La Liga one, as I'm filming, has not come out yet. I think it'll probably be tomorrow. Or tonight even, sorry. tonight as I'm recording, yesterday as you're watching, I think. But unfortunately, due to the 3-star skill moves, he was not good enough to take the place of Cristiano Ronaldo. If he did have it, it would genuinely have been a question of who goes in. Anyway, boys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. If it did, go down, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you again when I see you. Cheers, boys.